Oh, wow, okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That yawn came out of the pits of hell, pretty much. Yeah, sorry about that yawn. Hi, welcome back to Lobotomy Corp. It's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time. Comcast has cucked me a lot with regards to trying to stream this game, and then on top of that, I got sick, so I couldn't stream anyway. So now we're back, and I don't remember a fucking shit. Except that I remember day 21 being an absolute nightmare. And, that's it. That's all I specifically remember. I remember day 21 just being an absolute goddamn nightmare. I'm also teary-eyed already because that yawn... Oh man, I had a little bit of a good, like, snack. Well, I had some dinner. And now I'm just, like, suffering the itis. If you ever watched the Boondocks, you know what I'm talking about. But essentially it's that feeling of after you eat, you get sleepy. Yeah, that's me right now. Combined with the fact I took a bunch of medication. It's alright, Zoe. No, you can't see her when she's doing that, can you? What happened to my camera? Did it move? There you go. Get the little kitty. Hi, Pumpkin. So, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Because it has been so horribly long since I played this game, I have goddamn near forgotten everything. I remember some basic stuff still. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh yeah, you exist. You son of a bitch. the one dude I'm still afraid of, and I forgot that. I mean, I wish I could forget he existed. Might be good to read the Abno info. That's the plan. Since I don't remember anything, and I do have my notepad open, and we're coughing a little bit, I think it's a good idea to just go through everything again. Remind myself, who are my MVPs? Who are my annoying things I need to remember about? And also, don't forget about the fact that we have 2 new Abnos now. Just to catch up, so that isn't so awesome. That's true. It's not so bad. First things first, the control team. We already know about the skull of 1,000. What is it, like something 100 sins? 1 sin and 100 good deeds. That's what it was called. This one I remember being. I have to actually look at the freaking hire list to be able to remember what the heck everything likes. I'm not hiring, by the way. That's just to have it open for the sake of remembering what the hell I'm doing. If I remember correctly, this dude prefers it if you do temperance work on it. If I remember correctly. Yes. So we were right about that. The bird, we just ignore the bird. But if we do want to touch the bird, first off, don't touch the bird because it'll eat you. Second off, do insight work, which is prudence, right? Yeah. The fairies, I remember this one specifically. Whoever you send to work on the fairies, don't send them to work on something else immediately or they die. Otherwise, I believe it wants to do whatever the heck the red one is, whatever fortitude's called. Instinct, thank you. Fortitude is HP, prudence is SP. I mean, we're not that. I haven't forgotten that badly. This thing. When an employee uses the machine, they were experiencing an increase in all their stats. Oh, it's that stupid machine. Yeah, okay. I hate that machine. Yeah, no, we're not. Man, could you imagine if I came back to this game and I don't remember anything? I don't remember what fortitude is. I don't remember what prudence is. I don't remember what temperance or justice did. Oh, man. At that point, I would just have to start the game over. And maybe never pick up censored. That would be a... Oh my god, that would be really... That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. But if there's any game I wish I could relive again for the first time, it would be Undertale. I wish I could go back and relive Undertale all over again. Other than that, like, actually, what other games would I wish I could experience once, like, for the first time all over again? Besides Undertale, I want to experience Omori again for the first time. Fantastic fucking game. Tore my heart apart, dude. But I would absolutely want to play that again with no memories. What other game would there be? Nier Automata. Automata? Nier. That one. That one also tore me apart too. I would love to relive that one again. Fucking Yoko Taro. I remember saying, fucking Yoko Taro. Hi, Falky. I'm cheesing the hell of the brutal AI in Kane's Wrath. I want to see you take on the AI in Sins of a Solar Empire, because I know you can't cheese it. Alright, that's the next thing that we have to think about. Probably the information team, if there was coming next. The Sakura tree, if I'm remembering correctly with the Sakura tree, I'm not looking at the notes, by the way, I'm just trying to remember. I think the Sakura tree, you don't want a good outcome, so you want it to fail. So that means you ideally want to do, whatever justice work is. Repression. When the work result was good, the Q counter lowered. Yeah, that's not good. When someone panicked, the Q counter lowered. That's not good. When the counter was 0, people started to be captivated. You don't want that. Yeah, so essentially you just want to do repression work. You want to fail on this, which is weird. But hey, I'm curious about this. This is one of the few abnormalities I feel like I've seen that actually encourages failure. Are there other abnormalities like that? Because obviously you don't want a good result here. I don't even think you want a normal result. No, normal doesn't say anything about it. The Silent Orchestra? I've never heard of that. Hi, for Divinity. Long time no see. I've been so sick that I've seen these names pop up. It's feeling pretty good. Yeah, I guess this one is just go for failure, for repression. And normally I think I just put censored at that one or something. Whoever the hell wants to do it. Bald! It's all about the bald, and the only one who could do that is Noah. But I don't even think I have to worry about this guy. Does he even do anything? Like, I mean, he's not escaping. But what happens if he has a meltdown? Does he turn everyone in the entire, like, place bald or something? So these are questions for the wiki, but I have been making sure never to check the wiki unless I feel like it, right? But I've encouraged myself to, like, avoid as many spoilers of this game as I possibly can. Unfortunately, the only thing I've been spoiled upon was that there's actually boss fights in this game. It's very sad that I didn't forget about that in the past 2 weeks when I've been sick, but bald is life. It's gonna revoke your hairline privileges. Good thing I'm not bald. I mean, I'm a cow, but I'm not bald. I got fur. Right, Zoe? Alright, for the 1.76 megahertz, I think this thing was called. It was just repression. Just do repression work on this thing and nobody cares. Unless there is something special about this thing I didn't know about. No. Yeah, no, there's... I do remember if this thing does get a meltdown, that you have to max out the counter. Otherwise, everyone starts getting hurt by, everyone starts taking SP damage all over the place, wherever the hell this guy is glitching things out. Higher fortitude, less success chance. Is that what that said? Oh yeah, look at that, the first one. Higher the H's fortitude was, the lower their success rate. Though, to be fair, I feel like this doesn't really make a difference because most of the people I send to work on this already have, like, 4 or higher justice. Other than that, though. And then we have the stupid healing ring, bracelet, whatever this is. Yeah, it's a bracelet. I hate these items, dude. I hate item abnormalities. They're the stupidest thing in the entire game. They're like the one thing I detest in the game. This one, if you stand in there for too long, boom, your employees die. This one, if you're holding it for too long with full HP, you die. Or, alternatively, if you turn this back in and you don't have full HP, you die. Like, what the fuck? And that's even the worst one. I think the worst one is this one, where you don't even get a single benefit from it. Just throw someone in and they're dead forever. They're not coming out. That's dumb. Like, how would you ever find out about this the first time around? You would literally have to go through this with the memory repository to find out what it does. No, I think it's the worst one. I think the best thing you can do with the items is just make sure you don't forget about it. Wait till you get the Tree Sapper Express Train. I have no idea what those are, but hey, whatever. Anyway, that's the information team. As far as I know, Noah's the strongest one in the information team, and he's lacking like one. Is he even lacking anything? No, he's maxed out. The only thing you can get now is like boosts, item boosts at this point. And didn't I say I wanted to lock stuff? Oh! Oh, okay, right. So, with that, I said that I needed to lock certain things on some of these guys. And I remember what happened. The last stream, well, the last stream I remember of doing a abnormality, or I'm sorry, Lobotomy Corporation stream, I was trying to farm items for Brook so that he has more SP, so he doesn't fail so horribly against fighting censored. Ultimately, what ended up happening with that was I remember getting, I think I want to say I got 2 of the items, but then something happened on that day that bricked it all up. That was day 21. Yeah, that was day 21 for me, and it was just an absolute goddamn train wreck. I could not, for the life of me, get past it. I managed to get to day 22, hooray, hooray, but I think I've tried to go through day 21 like 5 times. That was just an awful fucking day. And I think I was trying to get this. Yeah, I wanted to get the bear paw, and I was also thinking about, was it her? Yeah, the helmet. So it was these two I was trying to get Brook the items from. Because what do you have right now? You have a crappy hat and a brooch. That's it. From Fragments of Somewhere. Was it this dude? Fragments of the Universe. Yeah, that was from Fragments of the Universe. I remember the teddy bear, I remember the doll. But what, was it you that I needed something from as well? Oh yeah, it was. I remember, I think I got, I want to say I got the bear ears and the hat, the helmet. And I was on the route to try and getting the tier. But I don't remember what happened that made me fail so miserably that I couldn't do it. Also, I thought I could have sworn I had leveled this guy's up. Ew. Do I want to throw 12 lob at that? I feel like it'd be a good idea. Why not? I mean, Brook is literally my strongest guy, so why not? Give him the level 5. He's got level 5 everything now. But yeah, now I remember my goal. My goal was to get Brook the damn bear ears, the damn helmet, and the tier. I don't think there was anything else I could collect, because I don't know what this guy gives, so I have no idea to comment on that one. I think everything else didn't matter, right? That was for him specifically. Work success, nothing. 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 Actually awful if I got that, so no. Her? No gifts. It's... You already have that. That doesn't give anything. What about you guys? You technically give something okay, but I would prefer... Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. And then this thing. Which I forgot what this thing does. To me, it just looked like a goddamn meat grinder and a bazooka. Plus, I don't even think it's good enough. SP -4? I would prefer if you had more SP. Alright, so everything here is on the first core area. What does this thing do again? Singing machine. Employee with level... Oh, it's this motherfucker. This one where you had to be within a specific range or you died. And I actually had to write that down on my notepad. What does my notepad say about this stupid thing? Iron Lung singing thing. Instinct work. However, must have between 1 to 3 fortitude and 3 to 5 temperance. And I dedicated who to that? Has to be between 1 and 3 fortitude, so he can't do it. And you can't do it. I must have hired someone for day 22, right? That sounds like something I would have done, unless I moved somebody. Must be between 1 and 3 fortitude. But they have to have 3 to 5 temperance. So Camille and Ashura could work with that. Same with River, actually. And technically Pumpkin as well. Can you click the 2 Abnos? The unknowns? Yeah, there's nothing here. I mean, you probably recognize it by me looking at the at the window, but that's the first one. And here's the second one. It's a fucking item. Of course it's a fucking item. Why am I not surprised it's a fucking item? Like the story? Do I even have anything? Oh, I do have something. Yeah, I've not committed to reading these until I actually have the entire thing done. A self-loathing abnormality that spends every day letting out miserable screams. It wishes to break the cycle of the curse, but there is no way to do so. Beauty was once a fair lady with charming green eyes. One day, this poor lady learns of a job opening at the manor of the Count with a promise of a hefty payment. Huh, what does that mean, I wonder? And there's nothing really for that one. Beauty, don't do repression twice. Okay, prototype. I appreciate the help, but spoiling what to do and not to do kind of takes away the fun of discovering what these new abnormalities do. So, I would ask you to refrain from spoiling stuff. And I'm gonna give you your technically second warning. I'm just skipping the first warning. Because it's no fun, right? I don't know this game. It's still my first time playing through it, so... yeah. Where was I, by the way? I was looking at this and I got sidetracked with item stuff. Alright, so you, Mr. Teddy Bear, what do you care about? Died of asphyxia. Oh, this is the bear where you're not supposed to work with this more than once, right? Yeah. And when you work with this bear... let's see. Happy Teddy Bear, don't send the same person twice, but do attachment work. That's what it says. Works for me. And I kept on switching... What did I do? I probably sent Yuriko and Bong Bong and Brooke to, like, work on this one. This one I do remember being annoying. The Night of Despair. I remember that if someone works with the Night of Despair, they become, if they get a good outcome or something, they become blessed and they can no longer do work and they can only suppress. Yeah, here it is. The first employee who completes their work with a good result will receive the blessing. And then they become a literal tank. Who did I give that to? I want to say I gave that to Bong Bong, but I don't remember. Irregardless of who picks that blessing up, once the blessing is there, until that person dies, I can keep working on her with no problems. Until the fucking cube, whatever the heck that cube red counter is that ticks up and makes it fail more. Meanwhile, censored. Man, this fucker scares the hell out of me. Did I even write anything down about censored? Yeah, I did. I literally put it in all caps. Only Brooke, only Insight. Do not fuck with unless meltdown. That's what I put. Exactly those words, but in all caps with a lot of exclamation points. Literally the only the only person who can work with censored right now is Brooke. And it's not even the best work either. He can fail so miserably, and the only reason I feel like he's even succeeding is because of his armor, and that he only picked up because I'm like, this is not the best armor I could get, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna give it to Brooke, and I gave it to Brooke, and he's on censored duty. Censored is a great friend. Absolutely not. The amount of times this fucker ruined my everything. Man, I can't believe how early I got him. It's so funny too because I literally have a nugget named Censored, and the reason I even have this nugget named Censored is because someone in YouTube chat named Censored came on in was like, hey, can you make me? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And I made him exactly the same name as Censored. Like, I can't even make this shit up. He willed them into existence. How? Cousins. Yeah, second cousin, what do they say that? Second cousin removed from the family. There you go. This thing, we just ignore this. It exists. I'm hoping never to ever see a Q meltdown on this thing, but I don't trust the game. I don't trust Lobotomy Corp. I would imagine it would do that. It would have put a Q meltdown on this thing for some reason. You have to sacrifice someone. And I would just be like, I'm just gonna reset the day. Just forget it. I'm not letting someone die to this. This is dumb. You don't even get that much from it. Even sending my best man into that fucking thing got me like, what, 30 P boxes or whatever they're called, PE boxes? It was not good. Lady facing the wall. What did I put down in my notes? Don't do attachment, but instinct is okay. That's it. That's all I put. Why did I not want to do attachment? Well, first off, never send anyone with level 1 temperance, or they're gonna have a panic attack, which causes more problems for the entire department. Actually, the entire place has a problem with that. I would give you a hint about Meltdown, but I think it would be cooler for you to figure it out yourself. Oh yeah, let me figure it out myself. Oh, right, okay, that's why you don't do attachment work. When this counter lowered and it hit 0, she screamed and everyone in that department took like 40 frickin' damage to their sanity or something stupid. Yeah, there's the answer to that. Letitia! So whoever works with this abno must keep work on it if they get the heart debuff over their head. Do attachment to kind of avoid the heart. Kinda. It would be an absolute nightmare if I were to send Brooke out there to work with Letitia and he somehow fucked up and got the heart debuff. Somehow. Because that means he's stuck on her. And if a meltdown happens and Censored breaks is a target, it's just GG at that point. The fragmented universe, I think this was just repression work, right? Do repression or attachment. If it escapes, just hit it. Yep, that's what I said. The reason I said do repression work, by the way, is because I wanted this guy to escape. I think because I have like a quest or something that's like, yeah, here, this one. Suppress 4 different abnormalities. Problem is, the only abnormalities that can escape are obviously the fragmented universe, the bird, which we are never gonna hit, because that's stupid, Censored, which is an awful idea to hit, and this dog, which I guess this dog also doesn't really matter if you hit it. Instinct worked only, seems chill, for now. Yeah, I don't see... I mean, I don't know why I feel like I'm more afraid of this thing. It's just the Teth abnormality. But something in my head's telling me, hey, don't let this dog escape or it'll kill you. It's like, no, it doesn't do that much it doesn't do that much damage. Just hit it when it escapes. Outside of that, yeah, just instinct. And then this thing. Not a fan of this thing, but I now have... Oh, wait, who the hell has... Did I give anyone that weapon yet? Wait a minute. No, not management. Ego list. I forgot that I got those. I forgot that I picked up 2 of these damn bazookas. Damn. Should read the details? You're right, I should. Increases weapon damage by 30% by consuming 10% of the wielder's current HP when the wielder has more than 10% of their max HP. Oh my god, it's a fucking lifesteal. But no, what do they call those weapons? It's not lifesteal, it's what's vampiric? Yeah, vampiric. I know it's the same thing, but there's a difference between lifesteal and vampiric. Vampiric, there's a negative side effect. Lifesteal, there is no side effect. It may look like a deteriorating machine at first glance, but the music it makes captures its audience more than any other instrument could. The wielder must dedicate himself in return. After all, art is a devil's gift born from despair and suffering. Never stop performing until the body crumbles to dust. I do want to use it though, but on who? I feel like, for some reason in my head, I'm like, you know, this makes sense to use it on Shovel, even though the Screaming Wedge is way more fun. So heartwarming, right? It's so heartwarming. Seriously, who do I give that to? Do I give it to me? I'm using the sword right now. Tell you what, I'm gonna try it because it looks silly and it matches my hair. But I don't imagine that to go well. What else do we have? We've got... Wait, I can just sort this stuff off. Do we have any Aleph weapons? No. Wall weapons, we have one, which I was using... Wait, do I? No. That's not a good idea then. Never mind. Hold on, that's dumb. Go back on the sword. Who do I want to use this then? Noah? Noah's using the... that. Then with Bong Bong. What if I give it to Melendez? What if... That's such a waste. It's such a waste to give it to someone... They can't even use it, can they? Yeah, they can't even use it. Melendez is literally just existing to go to an item, poke it, and then put it back. They'd be like one tap after one shot. Hold on though, does this actually kill you? It's... doesn't... I feel like it would kill you if you use it. That or it's an amazing level 1 weapon and I'm completely sleeping on it, but I have no idea. Camille, how about you? You're using a melee weapon. But you don't really have the HP to support that. River? That's an idea. It says it will only take HP when over 10%. So yeah, then it won't kill you then. Or I could give it to Pumpkin. He doesn't have to use the bear paws anymore. Let's give it to, River. Why not? It'll be funny. Surely. Maybe not that funny, but it sounds funny in my head. For the vine. For the vine. It's for the vine, man! Hold on, I need a cough drop. I'm like... I can feel my throat becoming a little more raw than normal. Alright, where were we? We were talking about the fragmented universe, and then we were talking about this thing. I do not technically know how to use this. I know you sacrifice a level 5 employee to do something. But I haven't had a situation where, well, I had to use this, technically. I don't know when I would need to use this. I imagine there's gonna be a situation where I have to absolutely be like, this is my only way out. It's very good for something. So there is gonna be something. There's gonna be a situation where I'm gonna have to use it. It's gonna happen. Now here's what we should do as well. We should actually hire someone, just have a third guide down here. Ideally though, I would prefer to move someone down there who can actually deal with, like you two. You two are gonna be moved down here. And you, we're gonna hire someone new, just to go in there. Radu, you haven't given me a lob or an employee to make you as. You need to give me an employee to make you as. It's Hal. You know what? That name is too good to pass up. I'm gonna take this guy named Hal. He's gonna get level 2 on everything. Level 3 on that, sorry. And we're gonna take you. Welcome to the team, Hal. We're gonna give you a good old ego suit. Preferably something a little bit useful. Well, it's not the bear paws. No, actually, you could take that. Yeah, sure, why not? Oops, did not mean to do what I just did. Who the hell did I just remove from that list? It was you. Whoops, sorry, Samuel. Will mine be imported? Wait, hold on. Did you leave a message in the Discord server? It has been a long time since I checked that. Was yours Frank? Yes, let me import him. Or her. Hold on. Let's go close this. Let's go back to hire. I'm gonna customize. Pine 7. Is that the name you wanted, Pine 7? Just so I can confirm. Alright, sounds good. Let's do this. Alright, so on this one, they wanted front hair 37. They wanted back hair 28, which is already by default, it picked it. They wanted 255 on the red, 60 on the green. $125 on the blue. They wanted normal eyes, number 31. Regular brows, 20. Regular mouth, 5. Panic eyes, 6. Combat brows, number 4. Combat mouth, number 6. Dead eyes, number 3. And panic brows, number 7. Let's take a look at this. We got... Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot already. It's perfect. Is there anything specific you want, by the way, Mr. Ford Divinity? Do you want any, like, specifically higher leveled stuff? This is an inside joke from my playthrough. I have to check that out, or you're gonna have to inform me on how this inside joke works. Nay, do whatever you wish. Alright, you're gonna get the same treatment that I'm giving, that I gave Hal. Maybe one justice, because I can. Welcome to the team! You're now in the training team. Now let's give you something to work with. If I can even remember how to get to that stupid list. There you are. Ego list! Mr. Pine 7, what are we giving you? We're gonna give you the best armor we can even give. At this point, it's not that. It's a fragment of somewhere. Hey, it's something. As for the weapon, what do we give you? Well, I'm not giving you a goddamn bazooka, otherwise you might just straight up die. I named all of my agents Pine with a number so that that one is the 7th Pine agent. Ah! I imagine your 7th Pine agent must have been incredible then, right? Or your best one? Because I thought Noah was going to be my best one, but it ended up being Brooke. Let's give you... Yeah, let's give you this. You're tanky enough. Actually, my first one is always the best. Really? Damn, which one was my first one? I want to say my first one was... I would have to look back. I just remember Noah's the more popular one in my entire playthrough. Man, I wish I could save this. But we're gonna go ahead and start the day. And now I've got to just pause because I remember spacebar pauses. Alright, first things first. Can we knock out any of these missions? I wanted to try to knock out the Dusk ordeal. I remember that, but I never made it to Dusk because it got increasingly more difficult to get to Dusk. I had to individually suppress 4 abnormalities. The easiest one to break loose is this dude. I guess technically the dog might be easy to break out. And Central Command Team 1, end the day with Q level 8 or lower. Really? Really? Huh. Alright. Now, what do we got here for our friend? Zuh. What the fuck is that? It's like a cockroach with... like a... like, what is that? It's like a cockroach merged with a... Do you remember A Land Before Time? The main character of A Land Before Time? That dinosaur? The long necked dinosaur, who I can't remember the damn name of. That part, the tail part. This part reminds me of that character from A Land Before Time. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my head. But that was the first thing that came to my head. We also got some feet with some painted red nails. I don't even know if there's a painted, though. Could be blood. We got some gashes on the side that look a little bit like shark appendages. Gills, that's what it is. We got a fucked up face, which I can't even zoom in on. What am I even looking at there, dude? I don't even know. And then we also have demon horns with flowers on them. And then this. Well, here's the problem with what's gonna happen. Because I have these 2 new guys, I have to find out what they do, right? Which means this first attempt of the day is gonna be an absolute failure. The first thing is gonna be like, let's just bump up the speed to max, and we're gonna just send... Chat, who do we even send? Flockus? Everyone here is gonna die. This is straight up, that's what's gonna happen. First things first, let's just have you do that, Samuel. Oh! I figured out the gimmick with this stupid room. And I hate that I don't like this gimmick. I've been asking myself, why did they take such a long time to get to the next bunch of floors? It turns out that all these, like, I'm assuming it's going to be divided into 4 floors, right? This entire room with that bar right there, it counts as 1 room. So if you want to send someone specifically to this left side room, you want to have people stationed here. You want to send someone to this right side room, I'm under the same assumption you got to have someone stationed right here. It's kind of dumb, but it's also kind of intuitive, if that makes any sense. It's weird. It's weird, man. But I get the room now. Alright, let's slow this down. It will make more sense later on. I hope. F-0244 is so appalled by its grotesque appearance, it repeatedly tries to kill itself. Huh? The curse has existed for centuries, inflicting agony. Death is another form of joy brought by birth. What the fuck am I even talking about, dude? Also, that's not instinct work? Not good idea. Alright, well that went absolutely poorly. That was so bad. That was by far, though, not even a single box. Can't work with that. Alright, let's do insight then. We're gonna switch around these guys in case it's a situation of like, oh, you die because you set the same person or something. Bum, 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 bum. Also, who are we gonna send on the item? Camille, go mess with the item. I want to find out what this item does. The Illuminati 8-ball. That's what I was trying to think about. I had the thought in my head, but I wasn't like, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but it's the eye, dude. It's the eye. The Illuminati 8-ball. Oh, you take it with you. Okay, so what happened there? What's happening to you now? I have the faintest idea yet, but I do see those down arrows. You even have the icon of it, too. Also, we gotta get a normal on that one. Alright, what do we got? An electronic device with a mysterious symbol engraved into it. Stats regarding justice will increase greatly when behavior adjustment is equipped. Behavior adjustment? However, all stats regarding prudence will drop at the same time. Oh, look at that. So this thing makes you go insane, then. And we also got some guideline. Well, a guideline we can open up. What do we got? Committing repression work with F0244 showed the best energy results. The work produced was a good number of PE boxes, but negatively affected the health of F0244. Huh. Okay. Alright, Flockus. Go do some attachment work, I guess. I mean, Samuel. How you doing, by the way? I swear to God, if this is an abnormality item that doesn't kill you, I'm actually going to be really happy. So far, all we know is that it's behavior adjustment, but I'm still going to hold on to this until either Camille dies or whatever. Really? You don't like to detach? Really? Okay. Either you hate Samuel, or you're just a dick. My God. You must just hate Samuel. What the fuck? Samuel failed twice. Miserably at that. Okay. I gotta see Gambler's Fallacy on this one. It readjusts everyone to become righteous, no matter how wicked, evil, and arrogant they may be. The wearer will enter a panic if ordered to return behavior adjustment within 30 seconds of equipping it, and will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. I'm sorry, what? I mean, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't return it instantly, but that's kind of hard to keep track of. How are you doing, by the way? I mean, you're not dead. Also, were you always smiling like that? Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's see what happens. At some point, either Camille drops dead, or literally it's just an item I can hold the entire fucking time. Also, I guess this guy just doesn't like that work. Okay, we got 3. However, its user will become too dependent on the device and lose all ability to think on their own. If the wearer's SP hits 0 while behavior adjustment is equipped, they will instantly die. Okay, but you haven't dipped below -9 this entire time. I'm starting to see, like, nothing wrong with this one. That's the weird thing. This would be a bad item to give the Brook. Straight up. Alright, let's do repression work. Samuel, go do it. Alright, what we got here? Any work other than repression was found to improve the health of FO244. Haven't seen this guy's health yet, though. After repeated repression work, F0244 collapsed with a weak moan onto the floor. Once it had passed, Dakota, who had carried out the work process, began to suffer unidentifiable symptoms. Soon, F0244 was born anew. Oh. I see. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, look at that too. You can it changes its stance. So wait, hold on. What was it inside that I had better luck with that one? Also, is there literally no... Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget how to exist. Forget even how to exist. So there's literally nothing wrong with this item. That's like this is surprisingly the most chill item I've actually received. Everything else sucks. Like, the other 2 items I have, or 3 items I have, this thing straight up sucks. I hate it. The bracelet, it's not that bad, per se, but if you don't pay attention to when you're supposed to give it back, you could lose a nugget really quickly. And I can see the machine here being kind of helpful if you can time it right and not have over 200 stats. Bonus stats, sorry, not overall stats. Honestly, I feel like Brooke could benefit from something like this if you're going to be messing around with censored all fucking day. No, I don't know how much it helps. I mean, since I'm not currently going for failure now, am I? I'm literally just trying to learn about this new abnormality. Alright, we're gonna find something out about this. Camille, go and return this thing. What happens now that you've had this for that long? Nothing. Literally nothing. You just get your SP back, you lose your attack speed and move speed. That's not bad. Yeah, look at this. There's a little tell there that if you don't do another type of work, this guy starts dying. Successful fuck around and find out. Hell yeah! We love that. Beauty and the Beast. Okay, what a name. It's also another Teth as well. So surprisingly, this has been a chill... Oops, sorry, I tabbed out there. This has been a chill, first 4. Well, okay, this guy's not that chill. He's kind of annoying. But these 3 are chill. By the way, I will definitely forget the requirements on this guy every single time. I don't think I can... I think as I start getting more and more abnormalities, if I don't start writing down what they do, I will never be able to focus on what I should be doing. That being said, a notepad, now that I'm looking at it, it's like, this is not an efficient way to work with something like this. This is a spreadsheet situation. You need a fucking spreadsheet in order to keep track of everything properly. Because then at a glance, you can look at your spreadsheet, be like, oh yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do it, yeah. Notepad, you're looking around like, what does this do? We have to remember the names. What were the names? Personally, for me, it becomes muscle memory. I guess at some point it definitely does become muscle memory. But I'm stupid. I suffer streamer brain. I can remember a decent amount of things, but you're talking to the person who when playing Monster Hunter World, I ran into Xenogre not once, not twice, but 3 times, and I forgot who he was all 3 times. Zarya could not believe that I forgot about this monster 3 times in a row. And it was like I had a memory loss situation. Did you actually get the fucking item? What is going on with that? No. Where did you get that? You got the what? When did you get the ears? How did you get the ears? I don't remember ever sending you out to get those ears. Alright. Sure. Whatever. Congratulations, I guess. Alright, what do we get for our first meltdown? Repression right here. And a, was that the item? That's the item. This is a good idea to check with Brooke. Brooke, I need you to use this, and I want to see something. We're also going to slow it down so I can actually stop it at the proper time. I think it was like 9 or 10 or something. Well, no, what did I test? It's like 15 or something I wanted to do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. Well, that fucked up. Well, Brooke. Brooke, I need you to do that again. I know that you're not supposed to use this more than 5 times, now that I've actually read that. Brooke, we need you to get your stats back, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? Oh no, since when and why? That's not good. And I can't tell the Nuggets to get the fuck out of Dodge. Can I even fight that? Hey, who was it that had that rocket launcher? Was that one of the meltdowns? I thought there was only 2 meltdowns. Oh boy, okay. Brooke. Head over here. And I need to know who has the damn rocket launcher. It was you who had the rocket launcher. No. Who has the damn rocket launcher? Is it one of you who had the rocket launcher? No. Who had the damn rocket launcher? And I don't even think the person with the rocket launcher can even go in the same room as them. Yeah, no, you can't. Does she need, like... Yeah, you need to be level 4. I'm sorry, you actually have to be level 5. You're level 4. So yeah, that's not happening. Shit, I can only send my level 5 people into there. Okay. There's a big problem with that. Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to try and figure out if you can even deal with censored. Probably not. Alright, let's take a look at who the heck has weapons here that actually matters, who can actually help. Samuel, I really don't want you going up against that. You're not ready for that. Alright, let's try. You're the only guys I have that can fight that? One, two, three, four. Oh, okay. I was really hoping there'd be a little bit more than that. Alright, let's try this. Oh yeah, keep missing. That's actually perfect. I don't need you, like... You know what? No. Okay, no, you're done. You're done. Out of there. Get the fuck out of there. That was one hit. Ow! Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh my god. I mean, I know it takes away half their HP, but fuck. Okay, now that little maneuver only took away 25% of the HP, and they were free firing that entire time. This guy is no joke. What is he even weak to? I actually don't have any idea what he's weak to. I have no idea what he's weak to. Okay, that being said, what do we do? Noah, you're gonna have to do the same kiting maneuver. Nope. Alright, Noah, back up there you go. You guys go heal. Next thing we gotta do. Yuriko Bong Bong, I need you out of this room. You're going up to there. This area has become a war zone. If you're caught in this fucking crossfire, forget it. Yo, Noah, I need you to go down here. Just get the attention. There you go. Good, good. Just make it stay down here. I don't need it leaving this room. This is like the best spot it could be at. Run. Fight. Run. Fight. Run and leave. All of you get down there. Out. Out. Okay, okay. You, out. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, now we've got a problem. We have a big problem. We had a big problem. Out. Out. Oh no! It's over. It's over. What do I do? I can't save them. I have black damage there. No, what do you have? You have black. God damn it. Noah. Brooke. What am I supposed to do? I can't save that. Well, there it goes. Brooke's last stand. We actually did a pretty damn good job, but the damn fucking clerics threw. If that cleric didn't get hit, it would have been fine. We would have actually been able to suppress that. Would have been one hell of a suppress, because that would have been the first time I suppressed them. But it gets really bad with the clerics running around. Like, I can't control them. There's literally nothing I can do if they get controlled like that, or they get terrified like that. Is there? Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. They just run around randomly. I would have to, I would have had to... What would I have had to have done? I would have had to hope that if I quote-unquote rescued the clerics, then maybe they wouldn't be so suicidal against censored. But if Brooke and Shovel go down and become terrified, which they did, there's nothing I could do. There's literally nothing I could do. Oh my god, so many people are... Why did they die? Why did you die? What happened? Clerics panicking don't really change much. At worst, they kill bind, and best they run around screaming, which does nothing. Unless it's against censored, because if he gets a kill shot on something, he turns them into their little censored minion. And then... Something I didn't know would happen was that entire room becomes an AoE damage when that happens. I didn't know that's the thing. So yeah, if they didn't suffer the AoE damage, it could have just been... It would have been fine, honestly. I do wonder how much damage this thing takes against, the bazooka, though. The insane agent might have ran through the training department. Where is my insane agent? There you are, crazy one. Oh, you're doing that kind of damage. Okay. I didn't realize that your screams of hell were affecting what is happening? Oh yeah, right. This is still happening. This thing heals? It heals when it kills something? Why did it heal? Each kill heals. That is so lame. Not only is the AoE damage horrendous, but it also heals on kills. That's so fucked. Shovel, where'd you go? Oh, you're right over here. Quadra kill! As Shovel continues to run around insane. This is canon at this point. You know what? I'm just gonna speed it up and let this play through and see what happens. Censored is not fun. I mean, to be fair, I was doing a pretty damn good job at dealing with, potentially what was happening there. Oh, now Shovel's running into the fucking crossfire of everything. Shovel, where are you doing? What are you doing, Shovel? If only your terrifying weeps would actually do damage to censored. Here, can we suppress you? Go suppress her. Or try to, I guess. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna be able to, but you could try. I don't think a black's gonna be able to do much. Manager, How's gone mad! River's gone mad! Pumpkin's gone mad! Yuriko's gone mad! Bong Bong has gone mad! Is my Numgie doing alright? Which one is your Numgie? Flockus? Yeah, you're fine. You're safe down here in the chill second layer. Ow. I mean, I almost killed Shovel to rescue Shovel. Does that count? You know, if black damage didn't also do damage to your, what is it, to your, SP, it would actually be like, I don't know, it'd actually be okay, right? Unfortunately, it's doing damage to both, and Censored likes to eat half of it as soon as you encounter it. Yeah. That sucks. Real question is, can these abnormalities go down to the second, well, even if they don't go down to the second layer, guess who's down here? Insane people. Flockus, you just killed Samuel. Flockus, you're killing everybody. Flockus. You know, the sad thing is that this thing doesn't even heal them. At least I'm fairly certain it doesn't heal them. If it actually does heal them, I'd be surprised. It's too bad. If they're terrified, they don't actually get healed by this. Triple kill! I'm going ape shit. Now you're fighting Censored. You're not ready. By the way, how come I haven't gotten any, or has it actually happened? I mean, I should have gotten some... What are they called again? Train bells or something? Something where it says that you're gonna fail, or about to fail. Wait, do I actually have some? I have two people I can control still. Well, you may as well go send you your deaths then. Good luck. Ah, there we go, the second trumpet. That's what it means. Yeah, I was thinking of the trumpets. You only get this game over screen when all your nuggies die. Really? I kinda wish I could hear some of these musics more often, but I would have to fail miserably in order for that to happen. Why is everyone... Oh, they're going down to the second floor. Why is that bird pissed? Who hit the bird? I forgot that Punishing Bird could actually heal you. That's silly. I would love if that actually healed him. But he's running into the room with a bunch of terrified people, so he can't get the heals. We're gonna die! The rubber jump bodies and mines! Wait, is it actually gonna happen? I thought it was about to happen! No! Pine! Oh, well, Pine's dead. I was so hopeful for the heal. That would have been amazing. Who would have thought that the bird could actually be helpful? Oh well, it's dead, obviously. Just try that day. Let's change nothing. And I guess do the same thing we did. Go and send Camille to go and hold the item for an entire day, and we'll mess with this for a little bit. And then we can actually do, like, something here. Alright. Remember to pay attention to censored. Kind of, part of me actually kind of wants to, like, oh yeah, I forgot about sacrifice. The one-time punishing bird would have been nice. I bet you there's a speedrun tactic associated with punishing bird and having people terrified or something stupid like that. What did I need to do with censored again? Only insight, only Brooke. This is stupid, because if it fails, then I just outright fail. Because I don't think there's anyone who can save him. Hi, Zoe. Am I gonna pay the cat tax? Is that why you're in front of me? Hi, Zoe. You're so cute. Alright, let's do this. Insight! Brooke, can you do it? Can I have you successfully do this? I don't know, man. Anything with censored is usually just a bad time. Especially with the amount of boxes I have to actually get with this guy. Didn't I also calculate at some point that it's like he can only fail like 7 times and that's it? 7 times out of, what is it, 32 boxes or something like that? Yeah, 7 times out of 32 boxes. Especially if he takes the high-end damage of failure. Good job, Brooke. That's what we like to see. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Well, I already know what this fucker does when it escapes, so we don't care about that. But we should pick it up anyway. Now we'll pick these up. As expected. We also got some work success chance too. Anyway, don't do that again. 6% is a little bit heinous. Okay, what did I do with this? I did repression first, or what? Did I do repression first? I think I did repression first. What did I do? I did do repression first. Alright, insight next. And then with the bear, attachment. Excuse me. Anyway, how's everyone? I guess I should have asked this at, like, the start of the stream. How's everyone been for the past 2 weeks? I've been sick, so I've been in bed and I've been sleeping a lot. That's really all I could do. I couldn't do anything else. Unfortunately. Like, I tried to do some other things, but nah. The most I could do was get up, cough a lot, throw up, take some medicine, and then fall back asleep. It was like I had COVID, but I know for a fact I did not have COVID. I tested twice. Like Tisha. Ugh, it'd be a nightmare for me to deal with that. Let's just not worry about that right now. What the hell? Okay, Christmas. Who did I send? Wait, does any... Isn't this just a high chance or something? Like, it doesn't even matter who I pick. It does matter. Attachment work is what you wanted. And I would want someone to be here who doesn't have to, who shouldn't have to do any, work orders. And I call it work orders because that's the first thing that came to mind. This makes sense. I think we should put River in there. Because he gets the buff, or a debuff, or whatever you want to call it, right? And he becomes super tanky. And he has a bazooka. Alternatively, I could make myself go in there and give myself a lot of stat buffs because I'm the only rank 5 who has a melee weapon. I think that might be a good idea too. What did I put you at? Training team? Stupid fucking nose. Now let's go bazooka guy. River, get in there. Oh wait, we can return that now. Put that back. You don't need that item anymore. Forgot about that item. See, that's dangerous. Forgetting an item you have equipped. What was that? What the hell was that noise? It sounded like it came from over here. It could have also been down here, but I don't think anything here made a noise. Huh. I have no idea, man. I don't know where that came from. Alright, so River now has the buff, right? Yeah, they got the buff, which means they're now super tanky. Except against pale damage, right? Pale damage is double damage. Thankfully, I don't have anyone that does pale damage on my, thing. Yeah. Become tank. I only see the 2. Stupid fucking puppy. Instinct worked only, otherwise it's chill. Go ahead, Camille. And then we get to wait, right? There's nothing else that's glowing at big-ass red? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Thank God. So there's a part of me that wants to also go mess with this thing again. And I hate myself for thinking about that. I mean, I got more work success chance, right? I got the max I can get. He who dares wins, right? He who dares wins. Good luck, Brooke. Man, it's always bad when I have to, like, watch Brooke mess with censored. Because you don't know how it's gonna go. The game could give you, like, the worst possible RNG and just say, fuck it, you die. And I wouldn't put it past this game either. Thankfully, Brooke's doing a fantastic fucking job at this. Ego gift is a censored eye. SP plus 10? 1% probability. My god, that would be amazing. Also, why is your counter only 2? I thought it was at least like 4 or 5, but 2? Also, ego weapon censored. Does 15 to 30 black damage. What the fuck? 222 boxes! Huh? I'm sorry. 222? That's gonna take a while. That is gonna take a really long while to get that. It's a good poking stick. I mean, 15 to 30 black damage, and it's fast. Sure, it's a melee weapon, but if you're doing that much damage fast... I mean, why would you complain? I mean, how long would it take me to get it if I get 28 boxes every time? 9. It would take me 9, successes. Mind you, successes to make sure I actually get the 28 boxes. What was I doing? I got completely sidetracked. I got completely sidetracked when I was, like, looking at that. Okay, well, the only counter only goes down when it's bad. Okay. Also, it gives a pretty damn good item. Brooke, I really hope to God someday you get that, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Last person to work with this was Yuriko, which means it is your turn, Brooke. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum bum ba da ba dum bum bum. Bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da da ba da ba ba. My voice will never come back. It's still so broken right now. I can't reach those high notes anymore. Anymore. Just, that was so sad. Alright, Brooke. I want you to get the tier, and then I'm gonna go send Bong Bong back at this. I really should train others. Manager, punishing bird is broken out. Can you dispatch agents? No. We're just gonna let this bird hit people for a few minutes and it'll go back home. See, everything's fine. I mean, it must feel pretty damn good getting punched in the face by a bird, right? I mean, have any of you ever been punched in the face by a bird? My cat's punched me in the face, but that's expected out of her. I really should start working on this or something. Try to make this dude escape. I need this guy to escape 4 fucking times in a row. I would have to focus on him only to escape 4 times in a row in order to get that mission done. As for the dust, shit. Shit. You know, before I send Brooke or someone to do a mission, I'm gonna wait for Brooke to get back out of I want him to be done inside that room before I send someone to do something else. Alright, have fun, Bon Bong. Let's see where everything pops up. I think this is clowns, right? Unless this is not clowns. It's clowns. Are they down here as well? You bastards are down here. Did I miss any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see you. That should be it, right? There should only be one in every single, yeah, alright. Wait, what? I swear to God, I hate the teleporting fuckers. Because some of them teleport instantly. I just heard a fucking rocket launcher. What happened? Who had the rocket launcher again? It was River? Where's River? Where the fuck? I just heard it, and it was the most satisfying sound. River, where are you? Oh, you bastard. Where'd you go? Why is every time, dude? Every freaking time these fuckers are teleporting. There we go. I don't like the clowns because they mess with the timers on the clip if counter. I don't like them because of that. That's the only reason I hate them. Oh, this reminds me. Ashura, you go down here. Camille, you go down there. Man, I hate being sick. Being sick sucks. Never get sick, by the way. If you can avoid it, just wear a mask. Just that would be the best thing you could do. Or don't be like me, who if you get sick, you just struggle. Like, you just straight up struggle so bad. It's why I don't like getting sick. I mean, who likes getting sick? But for me, I hate it specifically more. Because when I get sick, I can't do anything. I become knocked the fuck out. I become unable to do anything. It gets that bad. Oh yeah, I haven't actually reviewed anything about this. Cool. Now we have that revealed. Pause for a second because I'm curious about the story on this guy. A self-loathing abnormality that spends every day letting out miserable screams. Yep, we read that. Beauty was once a fair, charming lady with green eyes. Those are eyes. I had a feeling those are eyes. The Count had a monstrous appearance. Rumor says anyone who dares to enter his manor is never seen again. It must be that hideous monster preying on people. With that thought in her mind, she brought a very sharp knife with her. The lady was hired and worked at the manor. Contrary to the rumor, the monster was nowhere to be seen. Sometimes at night she could hear a voice that was very kind and compensated her for her troubles handsomely. Working in the manor, the lady bore a greedy thought. If the Count was gone, I could take all of his possessions for myself. One day, she went inside the Count's room. The room that she was instructed to never enter during the day. There she saw the Count's true form. He was truly horrendous. Hundreds of eyes, 4 legs, he was neither human nor animal. The lady thought perhaps such a hideous monster would be better off if it didn't exist. She proceeded to stab the beast with her knife. What the fuck? Surprisingly, the beast laughed in its last moments. Before the lady could even ask why it was laughing, she began to change. Hundreds of eyes formed, and a thick coat of fur grew on her. Soon, she turned into a beast. Now the manor and all of its riches belong to her. Rumor says that anyone who dares to enter the Count's manor is never seen again. Pretty simple story, I guess, right? Never be greedy, people. Don't be greedy. If you become greedy, then shit happens. Happy Teddy. The last person to work on Happy Teddy was not you. Ogbon, get in there. Didn't realize I didn't make you go on the teddy bear yet. Bum, 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 bum. That's a kind of neat looking weapon. Oh, so I should actually consider getting these. I know they're only Teth gear, but like, it's probably a good idea. It's probably just a good idea. I mean, would you want to be hit by something like that? You could get either beat over the head with it because of the crazy ass horns, or you get stabbed by it. Not by the front, not by the tip. Not by that tip, but by this tip as well. It's a double stab. Bam. Quite a nice hat, too. Hat? Yeah, that's not bad, actually. But comparing that hat to, this hat, I think this hat is better. Though I guess to be fair, this is a 1 tier up on the abnormality scale, so I mean, of course it's gonna be better, right? We could end the day pretty soon. I'm actually considering it because, I mean, is there a point for me to pushing the days? I mean, sorry, is there a point for me to pushing the Q meltdown? Because right now, like, for me, my concern is always going to be censored. Everything else is relatively easy to deal with, right? At least from a mental standpoint. But censored, I only have 4 people at the moment who can fight censored if it escapes. But only 1 person who can even deal with it in terms of doing a work order. Which is not ideal. It's remotely not ideal. I would much prefer to have at least 2 or 3 people to be able to deal with censored. Ideally, I would love to have everyone deal with censored, but that's not gonna happen. Let's just be real, that's never gonna happen. Not at day 22. Ill. Yeah, no. We're gonna end the day. Fuck that. I know how to deal with that, but fuck that. Of course, it's also censored who's pissed off, right? Tree. What does a tree care about? Just pick repression and don't get a good result. Wait, who did I send there? No, Noah, go over here. Alright, we got everything covered, right? Anything down here? Nope. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. Only thing I have to do is make sure I get my lendas off this thing a little bit quick. Banners, your punishing bird is broken out, you bitch. I was gonna go over there, you bastard. Whatever. There goes my XP for insight. Oh, god damn it. Ah, fuck! Brooke, my man, dude, you are... Fucking god, Brooke! He's got 1 SP! He was 1 hit away from going into panic and then censored escaping. Was I right, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I was right. I calculated last time. It was either 7 or 8 that would break Brooke. I hate how close it is with this guy. I hate it. It's just a flesh wound. He's fine. He'll be okay. Motherfucker, I swear to God. I hate him. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so bad. Oh! Oh! Okay. So, huh. I was curious about this, right? I was wondering, like, what hurts this thing? Black damage is worthless against this guy. And I have 2 people who realistically can fight censored, and they do black damage. The other 2, Shovel and Brooke, have white damage, 8 to 14 to be exact. So they actually do a decent amount of damage. Not great, but I hate that. I hate all of this. That's what it's called. Type black damage. There's red damage, there's white damage, there's black damage, and there's pale damage. HP damage, sanity damage, HP and sanity damage, and then just percentage-based damage, which I haven't seen anything throw at me yet. I don't even know how much percent HP damage it does. That's the thing. Alright, so we can finish the workday. Do we want to try to gamble a little bit? I think we try to gamble a little bit. I think we try to gamble on her. So we're just going to throw Brooke in there, and we're going to speed the time up. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Any extra SP that Brooke can get goes a long way. I mean, I know this is only SP plus 2, right? But that's technically SP plus 1 against censored. If I could get the hat from her, or the helmet from her, the hat from the bear, sit pretty at that point. I just have to keep an eye on it. That's it. Also, hi Llama, how long you been there for? Have I been in the back? Whoa! Hey, take a look at what I just see on the left side. We actually had some frame droppage. I'm actually gonna take a look at my speed test right now. Speed test, go! We're also gonna open up the speed test so I don't have to open up, so I don't have to keep tabbing out. I mean, that speed's still pretty fucking good. Having only one hiccup in the past 2 days, that's still really good. I'm just hearing the stream where I try not to get molested by the AI. Fair enough. Oh, so look at that speed, guys. 887 download, 37 upload. This is what I'm supposed to be having all the damn time. I am so glad that Comcast managed to fix their shit somehow. I don't know how Comcast fixed their shit. I'm still waiting to hear a response back from Comcast telling me, like, this is what we did. Because I'm curious. I'm curious as to what they did in order to essentially fix it. Because it doesn't make any sense to me how they fixed it. I know for a fact that whatever they fixed, it was not anywhere near my house. I think. I could be completely mistaken about that. But when they were doing whatever maintenance they were doing, I was not home. I was at work still. But yeah, they texted me on the day that they said that they were doing, they called it enhancements to the network, is what they called it. But I was at work, and it took them apparently like 6 hours to finish it. So I'm wondering, what did they do in those 6 hours that that made it so that the internet has just become so much... It's become surprisingly potent. Like, I can actually browse the internet while streaming, which is insane, because normally, if I ever tried to browse while I was streaming before the upgrades happened, fucking waste of my time, dude. It would not let me... First off, not only would the stream crash because the internet couldn't handle it, the webpage itself never even opened. So if we wanted to watch like something on YouTube at the time of or something, like the reaction videos I did when with Monster Hunter Wilds, I couldn't have been able to watch those on stream unless the internet was cooperating. Now that the internet's cooperating, I can actually do that. This also goes along with the watch-alongs that I used to do with anime on the weekends. I could actually technically bring those back if I wanted to. Will I, though? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that again. Granted, I still have to watch a lot of JoJo because... Oh, we're now common chance to do this. Granted, I still want to watch JoJo, right? Because I still want to finish that entire anime. But you guys have no idea how tired I get after a full week of work and coming home to stream on 4 of the 5 weekdays and stream on the weekend, dude, I'm beat. I'm beat. 8 to 5 for a job, full-time job, as well as streaming, part-time, ugh. I know people can do it, don't get me wrong, but me, oh boy. Oh boy, I'm stretching myself thin sometimes. Right, Zoe? Is that right? I have to pay the cat tax right now. Brooke, are you... I don't even know, dude. Let's do one more of these attempts to see if he gets it, and then we just end the workday. And we've considered day 22 a success! That, or I can really fuck around and try and mess with censored. Do I even want to do that? Should I? Actually, I have a legitimate question for anyone who's here who actually knows the game front and back. If I send censored to go and do a... Sorry, censored. If I send Brooke to go mess with censored, and he fails, and he gets terrified, and he starts panicking all over the place, if I end the workday right there, what happens? Does Brooke die? I mean, I could open up Google and ask that question. But I don't know if I'll get the answer I want. This thing. Why not? Let's open up Google. Why not? Lobotomy Corporation. Ending the day if someone is panicking. Ending the workday with an employee, or with a panicked employee kills him or her. Okay, so that's what happens. Well, there you go. I'm not gonna gamble then. I only want to gamble with censored if I have to. And the two attempts of gambling with censored, that was enough for me, man. Let's just take our win. Congratulations, Noah. You leveled from Justice 5 to 4, because that makes perfect sense. Congratulations, Sammy. You leveled Justice from 3 to 4. Flockus, Prudence to 2 from 2 to 3. Bong Bong, Tempera from 3 to 4. And that's it, pretty much. They didn't really focus on anyone on their promotions, but hey, we did a good job, I guess. Day 23. Oh right, we have abnormalities to pick. Oh, so I learned how to add some musics to CNC3. Not create the mod itself, but use it with other mods as long as they don't add any music of their own. Does that mean you can add Mental Omega? Does that mean you can add Mental Omega music to CNC3? Still, it didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be a big bad wolf. Don't look away, just keep your eyes on it. Contain it in your sight. I'll hang his head over my bed. Only then can I get up in the morning without having a nightmare. What a badass. I want this one. Now our second choice. This magical bullet can truly hit anyone just like you say. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it should go back to the grave with all that desires to live. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. I want the bullet. Mankind has yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished, and in that process people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that keep this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right, just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world. and that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles a shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that bursts forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain, it is what enabled me to speak with you now. Huh. If someone creates a pack with .big extension with all the music properly replaced in the base game audio, yes. Oh, the base game audio. So you can't add audio then, is what you're saying. It seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing, all because of a new manager. That's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Tipper F. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all. Have you ever, been to a workplace, girl? Come on. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Oh yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. You remember, back then, when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption? Huh? Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up our bets, even though the result always ended up the same. Wow, these two are unempathetic. I guess that's the word. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost. Winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always placed my hope in him, thinking, maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes would come true. What do you think, manager? I could hedge on it happening. I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the bet could have turned out differently if we'd met sooner. Pass the day with the Q meltdown level of level 7 or lower. Why do they keep giving me these? Because it kind of encourages me to end early. Ha ha ha. Expansion. Oh. Physical Intervention Shield. Red Shield Bullets. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs red type damage for a limited time will become available for use. This shield has no effect against other forms of attack. White Shield Bullets. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs white damage. And then Erosion. Ooh, that might actually be pretty good. This Black Bullet seals the vulnerable openings found in a human, including those of mental or spiritual nature. It prevents the thorns of erosion from infiltrating deep. There is one drawback, however. It cannot prevent damage from within. Huh? Stop tickling me, Zoe. Tickling my leg. What? What do you want? Cute little cat. Hi. Oh, right. I have to pay the cat tax. Alright, let's go with the erosion shield and let's pay the cat tax really quick. And by cat tax, I mean... Oh, what the... Okay, well, I can't pay the cat tax if you just grab the toy immediately. So what I was gonna say was, she brings her favorite toy up to the desk, right? And, she expects me to play with her, right? That's what I call the cat tax. I failed the cat tax because she immediately swiped the toy out of my hand. Alright, so we got... Oh my fucking god, this is a fucking... Oh! Okay, that's weird. There could be 10 employees stationed here? That seems a little overkill. That's weird. Man, how would... I don't know how we're gonna make this work. We need way more employees. Hold on a minute. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. And I have 4... I can't count. 3, 6, 9, 12. 14, 16. I have 16 employees for 22 abnormalities? Okay, let's remember something here. It's this guy that requires a stupid... It has a very tight requirement. 1 to 3 fortitude, right? What did it say? 1 to 3 fortitude, 3 to 5 temperance. So if I hire someone... Destiny? Nah. Yui? No. Jake? No. Naray? No. Susan? No. I'm idiot. You know what? Welcome to the team, I'm idiot. You get to have 1 fortitude and 3 temperance. You are the bare minimum that I need in order to mess with this thing. And I'm gonna change your hair color to, like, black. Yeah. Welcome to the team. Now let's give you something to actually wear. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Wait, did I... hold on, close that. Did I get... I did not pick up boxes for you. I gotta do that. And my cat is back to make me pay the tax. Come here, Zoe. Brought me a different toy this time. She loves this toy, by the way. It's a little teaser toy that has a butterfly on it, right? I bought these toys for her when I first got her, right? When I first adopted her. And she loves this specific butterfly. Like, among all of her toys, this is her favorite. If I ever pick these toys up on my own, she chases them. She loves them that much. And she always brings them to me, too, on top of that. Anyway, we gotta pick this stuff up for people to actually wear, so we have some extra armor. Because right now, in terms of our ego armor, we're out of Teth armor, and we're only down to Zayn armor. Which, I mean, I don't mind giving people Zayn stuff, but, like... we could do better, you know? We could do better. Do we have Teth weapons at least? Yes, we do. I'm gonna give you the beak. Congratulations. Do I need another guy? No, because these 3 should be able to... they're good enough to deal with that. And the dog. And I guess this. So we got those 2 new guys. Everyone here, what about you guys? 3 abnormalities, 3 people. Good enough for me. This one, 3 abnormalities, 3 people. And Melendez gets to do item duty. Actually, you know what? I need another Melendez. Let's get another Melendez type girl, but for this room. Was that a bong bong with a hyphen in the middle? That was the bong bong with a hyphen in the middle. Owen, Orga, Mal, Mason. Reinhardt, what are you doing here? Piper, Anton, Charlotte, Jacob, McKenna, Doremi, Hannah, no. Tasha, no. Boone, no. Weatherby, no. Angel, no. Christopher, no. Lois, no. Louise, Lois, Luis, Luis. Dakota? Yeah. Welcome to the club, Dakota. You're gonna be on this room. we're just gonna give you whatever gear we can give. You get a crappy Zane armor and a crappy pistol. There you go. So now we have Dakota and Melendez. Dakota can go mess with item, Melendez can go mess with item. And these two items shouldn't do anything. This one... That would be weird if this actually triggers a need for an item, but this one's not even that big of a deal. I could literally have someone pick it up and ignore it for the entire time, really. And that's what we got. Ow. Let's see what we got then. Who's our new team? We've got... Whoa, what the fuck? The devil ultimately wished for despair. What the fuck? Okay then. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. Hi, Zoe. Bye, Zoe. Okay. Wow, this room is big. But also, you guys gotta go down there. And you too. Just move down here. Actually, hold up. Wait, what do you, it is so weird having this many people here. I'm idiot is gonna stay right there. And you two can stay up there. Alright. Oh, okay, sorry about that. What the fuck is this down here? What? The total number of managerial bullets. Each time a Q meltdown occurs, it refills. Interesting. So there's more bullets. Pale shield. White. Red. Recovery bullets. What? Mobility reduction. Employee execution bullets? Wait, why would I ever need that? Also, I need another cough drop. Okay, I'm about to hit a limit here. It might be a good idea for me to stop the stream. As I can feel myself. Slightly falling apart. But let's at least check out what these guys do. What the fuck? Request? Request? Oh my god, they're both requesters? Oh man, they're really close in the numbers too. I didn't realize that. Well, let's see what request does. Who requests what? What? It didn't do anything. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What's going on here? Hey, hey! God damn it, Zoe! Wanted? Alright, well, let's, move the camera a little bit. Dakota, I'm sorry, you're gonna be, what are you... So what happens? What did that do? Did that do anything? Did I have to do something else? Huh? What did that do? It didn't do anything. Now I'm just confused. Alright, let's just do some instinct work. Samuel, go do instinct work. Let's see what happens. Speed it up a little bit. By, like, 1 tick. And... F0169 does not remember anything positive, such as the sparks of love or the joy of doing a good deed. He only reacts to dying things. Huh? Oh, he does fucking black damage. Of course you do black damage. I bet this guy does black damage as well. As with all pacts made with a double, F0169's request will not end peacefully. Huh? Sorry for the coughing. Oh my god, he's got so many guidelines. Okay. First one. Requesting aid from F0169 is permitted. F0169 agreed to perform the request at the expense of 10% of our current energy. However, the bullets that F0169 fires can penetrate and damage anything. Furthermore, F0169's 7th bullet will not fire where you desire, so you must plan ahead wisely. Huh? None of that makes sense. I do like that it... I mean, I like his gun. Straight up. Fuck! Long ago, his heart was pierced by a magic bullet, which always hits its mark. Well, so far, instinct and insight are just kind of meh. They're kind of meh. Alright, number 3. The Q counter lowered when Evangeline, whose justice was lower than 3, completed work with F01. Well, whoa, I kind of dodged the bullet there, didn't I? You have justice 4, so there's that. When the result was when the result was normal, the Q counter lowered with a normal probability. Uh-oh. When the work result was bad, the Q counter lowered with a high probability. Alright. Let's try repression then. Well, it's definitely repression is the way to go, it feels like. Yeah, definitely the way to go. Alright, what do we got for our last guideline then? When the Q counter hit 0, F0169 willfully fired a bullet towards a random location. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Let's do another repression then, let's see what we can get from this. I bet you this is a hey, right? A he? Hey? He? He? It's probably he. Unless black damage is limited to only, Wa and above. I don't think it is, though. Alright, what's your name, buddy? What?
Der Freischütz.
Der Freischütz? Okay. Yes, I did just open up a Google window in order to see how to pronounce that. Freischütz. That's definitely German. What does that translate to, I wonder? It is German. What is that? What does that mean? The Free Shooter! Oh, that's such a good name. Okay, or Marksman is what it can translate to as well. That's a good one. I like that. What the fuck is that? Magic Bullet, Mouth 2, HP minus 5, SP minus 5, movement speed plus 10, attack speed plus 10, max and min attack power plus 3 when the weapon from the same abnormality is equipped. I gotta see what that weapon is. Alright, Sam, we'll keep going. So far, this one seems like a chill guy. But I am a little curious about this guy. Yeah, okay, it is a he. Okay. Non-escaping entity, so it just fires a bullet at people. Good to know. Another one. You know, something I didn't notice, but apparently the name actually updates in real time once you find out the name. Oh, so the Q counter's about to, become a... What? Wait, it's a wall weapon? I didn't see that coming. Oh, so wow! That is just some shockingly good armor. I think that's gotta be the best pale resistance I've seen on my armors. On any armor right now that I have. 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, 1.5. That's... Ah, it took some damage right there. Ow. For despair wears down the mind and drains one's will to go forward. When one feels there's nothing left to go for, their souls falls down to hell, the devil's domain. This is why the devil finds it more entertaining to watch people fall to despair rather than to simply kill them. We describe it as selling one's soul to the devil. When a marksman received a gun from the devil proposed a childish contract. The last bullet would puncture the head of his beloved. The moment he heard that, he sought and shot all the people he loved. Then he told the devil, "This magical bullet can truly hit anyone just like you say." Huh? With the last bullet gone for good, the hunter traveled to numerous worlds. Sometimes he helped those in need or fought evil, but it was all done on impulse, not a gesture of goodwill or ideals. In one world, he was called a righteous hunter, while in another he was a blood-stained gunman. One day, the marksman realized the devil no longer followed him. He pondered why, then realized that his soul had already fallen to hell from the beginning. The contract had already been fulfilled, so the devil had left. The marksman, now a devil himself, continues to pull the trigger to gather the souls of others. Just as the devil said, the bullets will puncture anything you please, forever. This brings up the question of what the fuck request does. What the heck? Oh! I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into when I tested that. I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't know what was gonna happen. I mean, this is why we were testing things, right? Alright, well, let's go find out what this guy does. Or either that, or I just end the stream for the night because my voice is starting to fail. It's starting to fail me really badly. Well, first off, I'm happy to know that this guy gives a fucking wall weapon, but I'm concerned about what it actually does. So let's go figure out this guy. The request... I don't know what this does. I still haven't figured out what it does. I don't know what that does. So let's just do what we were gonna do the first time. Let's just do instinct work, figure out what this guy does, and once we figure that out, we retry the day. And when by retry the day, I mean I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the stream at that point because I just killed off 2 of my guys. When F-0157 engages in combat, you're able to see her numerous small wounds and large scars between the fluttering of her hood. That's a lot of boxes for this guy. But instinct's not bad. Wait, you're a fucking Wah? Oh no. I thought you were gonna be kind of chill. I am mistaken. And you also have a lot of guidelines as well. Alright, what do we got? Requesting 01F7 to suppress escaping abnormalities or manifested ordeals is a very useful resource. However, making such a request is not free. Oh, you do suppression. When Maki, who had previously worked with F-0258, completed the work process with F-0157, the Q counter decreased. There's a twin? The Q counter decreased every time an abnormality escaped, however, it did not respond to the escape of O256. I don't even know who that one is either. So, this is the first abnormality I've seen reference not just one, well, any abnormality. This is the first one I've seen reference anything else outside of itself. Alright, let's do insight. Oh, God, I hate that it's a Wah. Or Wah or higher. But this is Wah for sure. So he's like a mercenary then. Mercenary for hire. But what's his price is the real question. When F-0258... Is this the one it is? No, this is 57. This is its twin it's talking about. When F-0258 howled near F-057's containment unit, the Q counter immediately dropped to 0. What's that mean, though? When 57 became enraged and displayed much more aggressive behavior than usual... oh, wait, sorry, I read that wrong. F-0157 became enraged and displayed much more aggressive behavior than usual when it encountered F-0258. It mentions it up here again. So it doesn't like whatever 58 is. I don't have 58, obviously. That does bring up some interesting thing, though, does it? Alright, let's try a repression. I don't think repression's gonna be a good choice, though, like, ever, against this guy. But, I mean, this doesn't help either. The minus 8%. Yeah, no, repression is a bad choice. This aside, like that's not a good choice at all. Ouch. Alright, last guideline. When someone suppressed F-0258 without allowing F-0157 to land the killing blow, F-0157 began to attack those around it indiscriminately. Oh my god. Well, I guess I should be thankful I don't have, whatever F-0258 is, right? For the moment. We're gonna get a Q meltdown, but that's fine. We'll just deal with that with whoever actually has anything to deal with. An item, Melendez. A bird. Oh. River. And Dakota. Any more else that are... No? Okay, good. Dude, what is the fucking chance on this thing? Really? That's common? Okay. Kinda hoping for a little bit better than that. So wait, does that mean it could kill the bird? If it escapes? I'm curious about this now, if it actually would stop the bird. But I'm curious as to what the price would be, you know? So if it does escape, I'm gonna do a request on the bird. Bum, 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 bum. Really? Okay. That's interesting, isn't it? I don't even know this guy's name yet, by the way. Bum, 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 bum. Man. Man, now I really want this bird to escape, dude. I want to see what happens. Very low. If you can't even do attachment work, though, that's the thing. You can only request. Bum 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 bum. Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary. It's a wah. As we already came to the conclusion of that. Crimson Scar, Mouth 1. HP plus 2, movement speed plus 2, attack speed plus 2. Now I just need 20 more so I can find out about the last thing. Unfortunately, the amount of work I gotta do on this guy is just not fair. Brooke, I need you to go down here for the moment. Down here. Just so that I can use you to work with this guy. Because you're probably the one who has the best chance. We're not keeping this day for the record. I should remind you of that. This day is not canon. This day is a failure. A massive, massive failure. Oh, I hate dying. Tell me if you ever see that furry bastard. The price of my handiwork will be completely free the day I get to chop that damn thing's head off comes. Huh. Who does he hate, dude? Who the hell does he hate? I'm super curious as to who the hell this guy super hates. So far, the only thing I just saw, though, was that it's a wolf. That's it. So I know it's not a good idea to keep messing with this with the crappy-ass chances, but come on. That's not half... Man, that's not half bad for a weapon. And that armor is also pretty good. 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. Brooke, what is your armor? Dude, that's technically a better armor for me to pick up for Brooke then, at the end of the day. 60 boxes to pick that up. I'm a pro. If you can make a request, then I might help you. I used to be expensive, but I'll cut you some slack here under one condition. Hand that dreadful, cunning bastard over to me if you ever see him. I'll hang his head over my bed. Only then can I get up in the morning without having a nightmare. What the fuck? An imposing abnormality taking the form of a female warrior with a striking red hood. Her frayed hood has initials embroidered on it, unreadable due to the damage the hood has taken. Many patches can be seen on the hood, suggesting that it's been well worn. According to her own claim, she used to be a mercenary before coming to this facility, wandering around without fixed residence. She does not trust others easily and has an extreme fondness for battle. She is unusually comfortable with parts of her face and body being exposed or looking at a mirror. Other numerous symptoms of paranoia have been observed in her behavior. She has a strong desire to resolve emergency situations when they break out. She calls it a request of some kind. Since its behavior consequently helps management, the company recommended putting it to use depending on the situation. The following contains information that employers of every level should note. However, when she encounters the big bad wolf, the situation will change drastically. She will undergo several psychological transitions, including sudden deep personalization and intermittent explosive disorder. This encounter will lead to serious collateral damage, so it's advised to avoid any case where the two may face each other. Between us, I can't read Zoe, you're in the way. Between us, there's no victory to be won. All I think about is how I'll kill that bastard in a way more gruesome and painful than the last time. Thus, there's no toast to raise. There's no deliciously baked cakes to eat or wine to drink. I got used to grinding the axe instead of picking flowers when I was 15. Oh, damn! So this is like a supposedly a super helpful wall, right? But I gotta see what happens with punishing birds, so I need to actually, I need to see. I just have to get this bird to, break free from containment. And I wish it would fucking break containment, because it's not doing it. It's supposed to be the jealous type, and it's not. It's not doing it. Dude, please, just break containment. That's all I'm asking. Break containment. I want to see if the wall can handle it, and what the cost is. You know what? Let's just do this. Seriously? I literally forced the bet. Alright, fine. Okay, now here's the thing I'm curious about. We can request now, right? So I can make you do something. So that's how that works, huh? Wait, did it leave? Whoa, where'd it go? Whoa, okay, wait a minute. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god! Wow. Wow. Okay, wait. We should probably deal with all these. At some, like, now, actually. Because I want to test something again. Not the best test, in the mind you, because I imagine it's going to be extremely expensive to do this test. I think you know what I want to test. Where are the rest of the, oh, there's one up there. That stupid thing is ridiculous. That's so funny. I mean, it does a lot of damage, just as I expected. But no, what I was gonna test before I retry the day and end the stream for the night, Brooke, what's your highest failure? Oops, that's not what I want to do. No, we don't do that. Attachment work is the highest failure. I'm sorry about this. Wait, no, hold on, we can send someone else. Yuriko, go over there. I know you're gonna fail. I want to see how much it costs. Because a Teth cost, it costs 80 PE boxes of PE energy to do that, right? How much does it cost for him to do an Aleph? I bet he won't even do it. Alright, request. 200? I was expecting that to cost 500. What about the bird? 80? Okay, hold on. This I gotta see. I have to see this. I just wasted 200 PE boxes to see what this does. Here he is. He's running right now. Oh my god! He can't win. He actually cannot win. Okay, Brooke, go up there. I want to see what happens if you're in the way of this. I mean, he's doing a fucking good job, at least trying, right? Oh, and he went down. So what happens then? Does he go back to his, cage? So what happened to Brooke? Where is Brooke? I don't actually know where Brooke is. I ordered a suppression of this, but he never actually went up. Oh, okay, so if he dies, he goes back. So you can request them again. Oh, it's even cheaper, though. He's like, shit, I failed. It's now 80 less to do it. Can you afford me to deal 25% damage to censored? Hello, I didn't know you were streaming today. So bored today. How are you? I am not doing so good. I'm currently, like, really dying. Oh, wow. Frickin' Brooke already went insane. Well, that's too bad. Sorry, Brooke. Alright, well, first trumpet. How you doing, Ton? I'm actually about to end the stream for the night. Because my voice can't handle much more. So that's interesting. That's good to know that technically this guy can help. At a price, though. Obviously, the price is kind of high. Alright, cool. That being said, I'm happy with what happened. I'm happy with my discoveries. These two can be pretty damn useful. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the day, or end the stream here for the night. My voice cannot handle much more, so I'm just gonna give it a break. We'll pick this up again on Friday, though. I hope. I hope we can pick it up on Friday. I am getting better, but we'll see how much healing I get throughout the week, right? That being said, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. That also being said, I don't know if I want to stream on Friday either. It might just be a good idea to give my voice a break. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll pick this up if I do pick this up again, we'll pick it up on Friday. That being said, come join the Discord server. That's your there's a channel for Lobotomy Corporation where you can suggest your nugget to be picked up into the into my whatever, my playthrough. That's what it's called. Link in the description for the Discord server. Okay, that's enough. Good night, everyone. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and have a good night. And don't get sick, and drink some water, and be well. Bye! Bye!